Hey everybody, it's me, Jen, the wellness entrepreneur for BYOB, Build Your Own Body with Jen. And as you know, I come to you every week with challenges. What I do is I challenge you each month to do something. Every month is different. But then each week, I take that something and I break it down into smaller bits so that you can progress from one level to the next, to the next, to the next, all the way through the month. This month, we've been working on a V-sit. So we've been working on strengthening our core, improving our posture, working our balance, challenging our brains to think outside of the box that is our core. Because as I've said before, and I'll say it again, your core. Everybody says, I need to work my core. And everybody's talking about here. They're talking about the lower abdominals, better known as the transverse abdominals. They're talking about the rectus abdominis, you know, the six pack. But they forget that your torso is your core. The core of your body starts at your shoulders, goes to your hips. And it's not just the front, it's the sides and it's the back. So it goes from the top of your shoulders to the bottom of your hips and all the way around. Our V-sit this month, we've been working on building that core strength, strengthening that low back, helping ourselves by moving our arms in different directions to help us improve that stability, improve that flexibility, improve our balance, and to challenge our bodies. This is our final week. So I have one more challenge for you. As always, you can do this challenge on the floor. If, however, going to the floor is difficult for you, grab a chair. Make sure it's not on wheels. And if you need to, put it up against a wall, a counter, somewhere that it won't slide. You don't want it to move around. If you have a yoga mat, put it on a yoga mat because a yoga mat has grip and it'll hold it in place. You want to keep it so it doesn't move around because that can make it even a little more unsteady. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not necessarily a good thing. So let's get to this week's challenge. We started off with our basic V-sit, remembering that when we sit back, we sit from the hip, not arching through the spine. We're moving out of the hip joint because we want the whole torso to travel as one. Keep your head lined up with your neck, lined up with your shoulders, lined up with your spine and all the way down. So if you're not sure if you're in that nice little shape, make the letter L with your finger and your thumb. Put your finger under your chin and your thumb into your chest. That's your 90-degree angle. So that will keep your vision where it should be, forward. Find a focal point and keep your vision there. Today's movement is going to have us going side to side. So we've done up, we did both hands or single hand, your choice. This time we're going to go side to side. So I'm going to demonstrate once, facing forward, and then I'll demonstrate sideways. But of course, as always, the heels are planted, the knees are bent, they're not together, they're hip width apart. The shoulders are down and back. We always realign our body so that we're nice and open. You can bring your hands in front. You can put your fist in your palm. You could even hold weights if you want to add that challenge. But you're going to sit back into your V. Once you sit here, you're going to go side to side. You're not moving through the legs, so you're not twisting the whole body. All you're moving is your torso. What we're doing is we're now engaging into those obliques muscles that wrap around the sides of our body. So you're sit back in your V and you go side to side. If you want to add a challenge, you can put like blocks or something and transfer your blocks side to side and then bring them back. Up to you. The sideways edition, just so you can see what part of my body is moving, I'm in my V, sitting back, the shoulders are down and back, my hands are somewhere centered in my body, and I'm twisting the torso. Come center, twist the torso the other way, and come back in. This week's challenge is the final challenge. So go for 30 seconds today. Hold that for 30 seconds, go back and forth. I always recommend slow as opposed to fast. The reason I recommend slow is because when you are going fast, you're just going to go. You're just going to go. But when you slow it down, you have to take the time to pay attention to the muscle groups that are participating in the movement. Slow and controlled will actually target the muscles better than moving fast. So go slow, take your time, but use a timer. 30 seconds today. Add 5 seconds every single day this week. And next week is a new month. So there'll be a whole new challenge coming. Are you ready for it? Till then, bye.